มาโอเคต่อดีกว่าครับมาเมื่อวานอยู่ดีก็ตัดจบไปเพราะว่าง่วงนอนแย่ activity เยอะไปไหนเนี่ย activity เยอะแยะไปหมด
UC can't be that bad, can it?
ก็ไม่ได้แย่สักทีเดียวใช่การขโมยของก็ไม่แย่สักทีเดียวถ้าเราจะขโมยของมีคนอยู่ไหมมีคนอยู่อ่ะ
Says for if you're looking for if you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs. I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
ทำไมจะไม่ได้อ่ะทำไมมันจะไม่ได้ทำไมมันจะไม่ได้เนาะเห็นไหมได้ปะวะไม่ได้ดิต้องแบบนี้แล้วก็แบบนี้แล้วก็แบบนี้นะชิวโคตรชิวฮัลโหลในนี้แหละผมไม่ได้มาทำอะไรหรอกครับผมแค่มาเดินเล่นให้กูจะขโมยของซะหน่อยไม่ขโมยขโมยแม่งดีไหมเนี่ยขโมยแล้วไปขายที่อื่นแม่เราจะขโมยทำไมวะเราก็มีของดีในมือเยอะแยะไม่เห็นต้องขโมยเลยเนาะแล้วเฟรมเรทก็ตกอีกแล้วเคลียร์ริวจริงให้เสร็จไปครับเราจะไม่พูดเป็นครั้งที่สองเรื่องของมึงใครมีปัญหาเดี๋ยวยิงทิ้งหมดตอนนี้เราเป็นคนดีก่อนถ้าเป็นคนเหี้ยแล้วมั่นใจบอกคำเดียวคือว่ากูเหี้ยสุดโต่งเลย จะเหี้ยสุดโต่งเลยแต่ผมว่าเกมนี้มันไม่เหมาะกับการเล่นแบบเร็วๆมันต้องไป Outer World เว้ย Outer World เล่นเร็วๆเนี่ยอันเนี้ยดีกว่าภาคแรกผมรู้สึกว่าผมเล่น Outer World แบบดีเกินไปแต่ภาค2เล่นภาค2ผมต้องเที่ยวันเนี้ยต้องสะทุนวันเนี้ย เล่นดีแบบ Starfield มันบ่ได้ Starfield มันเป็นเพราะว่าผมเสร็จไหม
Excellent.
เยี่ยม
I'll let Ularo know that we
จะ
can
ให้
start
เรารู้
moving
ได้รู้ว่าเรา
forward
จะ
with
สา
our
มารถเริ่มหน้าต่อสู่
negotiations.
การเจรจาครั้งนี้ได้ครั้งนี้
I think it's time to. Good. This next assignment could be. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hand. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that key card without incident. Just remember,
จำไว้ว่าถ้าอะไร
if
เกิด
anything
ขึ้น
does
นั่นคือ
happen,
อยู่คุณ
it's up to
เอาเหอะอะไรก็ไม่รู้สกิลเอาสกิลก่อนสกิลมีเยอะแยะเลยเปิดแค่ครับซุปเปอร์มอสอันนี้ต้องเอา ใช่มิสตี้เหรอyour ship increase capacity shield ไหมหรือจะเอานี่มา
If Alexis asks about me
ถ้าไอ้ที่ถามถึงฉันบอกว่าฉันไม่ได้อยู่นี่เรื่องของเองไปเราใช้ยานสำเร็จรูปเนี่ยแหละง่ายๆ
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Feel free to land.
โอเคมาแลนด์เรายังไม่ได้สร้างเอาโพสกันเลยนะเล่นมาเกือบ40 กว่าชั่วโมงแล้ว เอาโพสยังไม่ได้สร้างเลย
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
I am detecting life in this region. I suggest proceeding cautiously.
ว้าวอยู่กันเพียบเลยแหละ
We're asking everyone to.
ไหน
Sure, how about it?
ขอดูเรือซิไม่ได้เรือเยีย
I'm sure you
ยาน
can
เลย
find something.
ซิอาจจะดูอะไรอ่ะ B นี่ B เหมือนกันดาก้อนไฟอุ้ยนี่แมลงปอโอ้แมลงปอดูดีเว้ยอันนี้อุ้ยทำไมมันแต่ละอันมันดูดีจังวะดูแต่ละอันดูดีแล้วเราดูอะไรเราซื้ออะไรมาก็ไม่รู้เนี่ยซื้อก้อนอะไรมาเนี่ยโอ้ตายแล้วก็ไม่ค่อยได้ใช้เนี่ยอะไรคิดซะว่านี่เป็นบ้านเราไว้ก่อนกลับแล้วโพสเรายังไม่ได้สร้างนี่คือบ้านของเราเว้ย
You lost?
ลงท่าเหรอดูเหมือนไม่ได้เป็นคนที่นี่เลยจะคิดจะพยายามทำอะไรก็ตาม
No loitering. Now move it. You should. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. You lost? 'Cause you don't look like you belong here.
I heard there's a bunch of old abandoned mines in your town.
เขามีชุดยูนิฟอร์มเหรอวะเดี๋ยวก่อนนะแล้วเราจะถอดชุดยังไงอะแล้วประเด็นคือเราใจที่ยังไงวะเดี๋ยวไม่ใช่แล้ว
Don't even think about trying anything.
All these fancy new businesses going up and we
คุก
still
กิ้ง
can't
ไหน
get
ดูดิ
charges.
เอเลียนทีเอเลียนทอนิกรีโคเวอร์หรอคิวแซนด์วิชเอาดิอะไร นะทำไหม ทำให้อัพสกิลไปเรื่อยๆแต่ชุดสุดเอา security guard แล้วเราจะไปเอาชุด security guard จากไหนจะไปเอาจากไหนได้บ้างวะมันต้องมีวิธีสิเนาะถ้าฉันต้องการเครื่องกู้หรือ security ใช้แค่สุดได้ที่อ๋อนี่เราไปซื้อชุดกันแม่งไงกูก็ล่อมาก่อนเลยเจมิสัน UC เราไปไหนวะมันอยู่ไหนวะมันอยู่ไม่มีอะไรเลยดาวดวงนี้โล่งซื้อชุดกัน
Many humans choose to consume a copious amount of alcohol while staying in neon.
เราไปซื้อชุดกันซื้อชุดซื้อสูตรลูกเตี๋ยวเสียลูกตูด
This is the only shop in town. Newer amps mostly.
มันดูวอล์กไหมนะเนี่ยดูวอล์กไหมดูวอล์กแหละป่ะ
Bye bye.
บายบายแล้วเราจะเซตยังไงให้มันเป็นนี่เป็นไงใส่สูตรแล้วทีนี้ไปอีกรอบหนึ่งโอเคไปครับมาฮัลโหลอยู่กันเยอะเราเลยจะปล่อยไว้ก่อนเดี๋ยวพอเราเสร็จธุระหลายๆอย่าง
No loitering. Now move it. Can I help you?
มีอะไรให้ช่วยครับ
Sorry, but that's not the... I'd like to help, but if I had... I thought I made myself clear. Yeah, okay, I get it.
เป็นไง
The
อ
key's
อโต้ไปเลย
yours. Just remember to bring it back, or I'm reporting you.
จะจำไว้ว่าเอามาคืนด้วยโอเค
Finally started to cool off.
แค่นี้เสร็จแล้วโถ่เราก็ใช้นี่แหละมันออโต้ได้เราก็ออโต้ไปหน่อยแล้ววะออโต้ไปหน่อยช่วยได้เก็บไว้ใช้ในสถานการณ์จำเป็นจริงๆมันก็ช่วยได้แหละไปเลยเอาติดแหละอ๋อ โอทีหมดเลยมามีกูทำอะไรสกปรกเยอะแยะเราใส่ชุดกลับเหมือนเดิมใส่ชุดกลับเหมือนเดิมใส่ชุดกลับเหมือนเดิมใส่ชุดกลับเหมือนเดิม
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
มีคีย์การ์ดไม่ใช่หรือเปล่า
I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I
ให้
said
ดาวตัน
that.
รู้แล้วกัน
Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
โอเค
Good. It's time for it. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two
ไม่
reasons.
ง่ายจะให้ไปทำอะไรมัน
First,
เม็
you'll
ด
be
เม็
dealing
ด
with
แบบเนี้ย
high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon. I was hoping you'd feel that way, considering you said as much earlier in your interview. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their financial manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Okay.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. We've changed several. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astra. I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astra Lounge distract you too much.
รับทราบ
Can I help you?
Next assignment?
ไหนดูสิอ๋อยังอยู่ที่นี่แหละไม่ได้ไปดาวไหนก็โอเคได้ทำอะไรก็ไม่รู้ไปเลยครับกินอาหารที่มันเพิ่มสเตมิน่าหน่อยดีกว่ากินอะไรที่มันลดแอคชั่นพอยต์หรือว่าเมจ4ลดแอคชั่นพอยต์เคยมีแต่อยู่ไหนไม่รู้แต่ลิสโตนี่ไง
January 1st.
ว้าวไป
Move along.
Wow.
All these years, and Bayu hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Ain't that the truth? And especially so for business meetings. You want to impress a client? The Astro Lounge is the place to do it. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. You paint a lovely picture. Heard some rumors about finance. I've been doing my... They're surprisingly...
ทำไมมึงไม่โน้มน้าวสำเร็จเลยวะ
You make them sound like a ticking time bomb, which never makes for a good partner. I may have to take another look at that risk assessment.
ไงดีวะอันบนเสียงน้อยสุดแต่ว่าก็เสียงเหมือนกันวัน
When it comes to a proven form of security, you're not wrong. It's a good point, because I too would appreciate a source I can put some trust in. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Okay.
Come on, dance.
มาเร็วเต้นกันเลยเต้นให้หลุดโลก
I'm sorry
ขอโทษนะคะฉันรู้จักคุณหรือเปล่า
Conversation it is. You have piqued my interest. Besides, I intend to take full advantage of this business trip. That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception. and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
รู้แล้วนะลบไอ้บ้าไม่หลบอีกในนี้กันเราจะพอเห็นภาพขอบคุณครับนี่เราต้องอาหารไปเขาไม่ว่าอะไรเราเลยดีว่ะอะไรโว้อะไรคุณไม่อยากจะสู้กับฉันหรอกสู้นานแล้วโอเคไปครับ
As technicians, we handle prep and post.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
ปอกกล้วยเข้าปากเป็น
I'm
ไง
not just saying that because I hired you. The Astro Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give. Don't tell me you forgot already. Our financial guru? Also, if you ever want an honest opinion about anything, just ask them. They're honest to a fault, and often give their opinion on something whether you want it or not. It's well deserved. But no rest for the weary at Rio. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their play. Some call it retaliation, but but we like to think of it as tough love.
Okay.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Okay. Hope Tech เนี่ยHope Town ไม่ใช่สิเกอร์เซอร์ไม่ค่อยจะแตะให้ไม่เข้าใจจริงเลย
This region is abundant in organic materials.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
ถ้าไม่ได้อย่างนี้คำพิพากษาก็ไม่ต้องได้ยิน
Local security handles most problems here.
ก็ไม่ต้องได้ยิน
Payday is always a good one.
ว้าวเพียบอ่ะ
You ready to do some business?
ทำไมทำหน้าโกรธตลอดวะฉันแค่มาขายของนี่น่าต้องโกรธเปื่อยจริงเอ้ยเปื่อยจริงทำหน้าโกรธเหมือนโกรธใครมาอาหารแม่งเริ่มเยอะแล้วคือยาเริ่มเยอะแล้วลบ
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us. Keep an eye on your valuables. Can't protect.
Okay, ครับ
Have you ever checked out the prices at Target?
Be dust except for the factory.
เอาเราต้องไปทางไหนอ๋อทางนี้แม่ว้าวยาน GPS ไปก่อน Navigator จะบอกทางให้เราครับเข้าทางนี้ไงถือว่าโอเคถูกอีเป็นไงโถมึงให้ทำอะไรเนี่ยไม่กูเหมือนกูทำสิ่งนี้ทำผิดกฎหมายอะไรก็ไม่รู้เนี่ย
Barrett has often complained of a hangover after spending a night in Neon.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Package food because everything you heard is true.
โอเค แกให้กูทำอะไรอีกเนี่ยให้ทำแต่ละอย่างนี่แม่งคือแบบพูดเลย
Got an update
ไง
for me?
มีอัปเดตอะไรฉันไหม
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. Not to mention you scored big. It makes this next assignment seem a bit... In order to stay on top of the market, the next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
มาบอกมาเลย
Luckily, there aren't many besides the usual.
บอกมาไม่ต้องเสียเวลาเล่าอะไรให้มากกว่า
According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line Star Yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
โอเคไปไหนอีกเนี่ยแต่ละที่ที่ให้ไปเนี่ย
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
ไปเลยเจ้าก้อนอิฐมันเหมือนก้อนอิฐอะมันเหมือนก้อนเหลี่ยมอะไรไม่รู้อะโอเคไปเลยแมนโอ้โหเร็วดูสิมาฐานนี้ขึ้นเลยสวัสดีครับ
Maybe if I save up for a million
ไปทางไหน
I'll be able to afford a Trident.
แปลว่าเราก็ไปทางนี้ดูแล้วกัน
I mean no offense, but I think you're lost.
Hey there.
แล้วจะไปยังไงอ่ะโอ้ยแต่ละเควสให้กูมาปล้นลอกรอบอะไรก็ไม่รู้แต่ละอย่างที่ให้ทำแม่งคือแบบอะไรวะเนี่ยกูมาเป็นโจรเหรอมันใครมันก็เห็นบอกวะแต่ดีนะมันล็อกง่ายหน่อยอันนี้ไม่ได้ฉะนั้น นี่ดีวะนี่ได้ปะนี่ไงเราต้องดัดแปลงไม่ได้ขโมยอะไรนะต้องบอกก่อนนะเราไม่ขโมยอะไรนะเราทำตามหน้าที่ของเรานะ1 2ป้าบป้าบแค่เนี้ยไม่ให้กูทำอะไรเนี่ยโอ้ทำแต่ละอย่างทำนู่นทีนึงกลับทำนู่นกลับทำนู่นกลับทำนี่กลับเควสอะไรไปเนี่ยเควสอะไรเนี่ยกดผิดบ้าครับผม Enjoy Neon ไม่กูทำอะไรก็ไม่รู้เนี่ยเมื่อไรจะจบโอเคครับ
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process. But first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Just waiting for more info. As
Top secret. Okay, Union. พบกับ Origin ไว้ได้ขึ้นสำนักงานผู้บริหารแล้วว่าจะทำตัวยังไงดีต้องทำตัวไงดีทำตัวดีๆเนี่ยถึงบอก Starfield มันเป็นเกมแบบเนี้ยมันเล่นอย่างสะทุนมันก็ไม่ได้หรอกแต่ว่าเล่นสะทุนได้ไหมก็อยากเล่นนะแต่มันเล่นสะทุนมันไม่เหมาะมันไม่ได้ Outer World ถ้า Outer World เล่นสะทุนเนี่ยยังไงก็เหมาะ
Name and appointment
ขอชื่อและนัดด้วย
That's neither your name or appointment. If you're so again, name and appointment.
She's with me.
เธอมากับฉันเมฟ
We have an appointment with Ularu.
เรานัดกับ
She
คุณ
should be
อาราลู
expecting us.
เธอรอพบเราอยู่
Thank you, Imogene.
ขอบคุณเมจิ
I'll mark you down as confirmed. Ularu's in a meeting with Genevieve, but they should
เขา
be
อยู่
done
ประ
any
ชุม
minute now if you want to
เขา
wait
จะ
right
แต่
here.
วิวnow
Thanks, Maeve.
คุณเมฟ
Sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Don't cause any trouble.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
Ularu. Is
พระ
that
เจ้า
always
ลู
your
นี่
response?
คืออะไรเนี่ย
I don't want another
ฉันก็
PR
กลาย
myself
PR
like
มา
this.
เปื้อนมือ
Yes, Viv.
ก็ใช่ วี
Because you're too good at your job.
เธอทำได้ดีแล้ว
We can talk details later.
แล้วค่อยคุยทีหลังพอดี
Fine. But you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good.
ว้าว
You're
มา
finally
สักที
here.
นะ
The one I've been
คนที่ฉัน
hearing
อยา
so
กได้
much
ฟัง
about.
เรื่องราว
I'm Ularu Chen, head of
Ularu
operations
Chen.
here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
เครียดถึงอ่ะ
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it? You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
โอเคครับไปที่ดาวอังคารไปนู่นไปนี่ไปนั่นไปนู่นไปนู่นไปนี่ไปนั่นไปนู่นจะจบไงวะเนี่ยเควสนี้
The air quality in Sidonia is quite poor due to the nearby mining operations.
โอเคไซมอนตามหาไซมอน
The community center on B1 is quickly.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Hello.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
แต่ไม่อยากติดที่คุณหลงเหรอมาหางานทำ
Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. You know what? I like it.
เสร็จเลยเป็นไง critical success อันเดียวก็ success เลยว่ะ
But that's my
สุ
final
ด
offer.
เกิน
Unless you may prefer the side job now. I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Nice doing business with you.
แน่นอนเอา listen file กันดีกว่า file note
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city?
ทำหาอะไรนี่
You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is a real deal. We ought to be selling this.
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level.
Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Only employees of Deimos Staryard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Sidonia.
Keep a lookout.
It is your
Notify us if
duty
you
to
see
report
anything
any
suspicious.
unauthorized mining.
อ๋อมี read ด้วยนี่หว่า read note ไหนวะ
To Sidonia Security.
this Stanley McFly เหรอ list Stanley McFly if that
This matter is under active investigation.
Are you going to apply for the job?
No time to chat right now. Can I help you with something? Oh, in that case, go right ahead. I wouldn't want to be causing any sort of security breach. How long is this gonna take? Well, hopefully you won't find anything.
Yeah ขอบคุณ โชคดีครับโอเคมามันจะยากแค่ไหนกันเชียวว่านอตทิปพวกนี้โคตรง่ายเลยนี่ไงหรือว่าเราต้องใช้กับอันนี้วะนี่ไงติดกันนี้ป่ะแล้วเราก็นี่ไงมันต้องอันนี้แล้วโหลดซีรออะไรแล้วเราก็มีตติ้งนะไปจริงๆเลยโคตรไวนั่นนะประตูปิดลิฟต์อัดหน้าอีกไปโอเคครับถ้าจับตาดูคุณอยู่จับตาไปดิคุณก็เอาตาออกมาแล้วก็จับดูก็ได้อาจจะเจออะไร
Out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion. That can't
Project Dominion ต้องไม่ใช่
Give me a moment to run a decryption.
ขอเวลาแกะซะหน่อยดูซิ
Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
โอเคครับได้เสียดายปล้นไม่ได้ก็ปล้นเอาหลบซิเวตวาสโกอย่าคิดจะทำอะไรก็ตามแต่ในเขตห่วงห้าม
Don't cause any trouble.
อย่าได้คิดจะก่อเรื่องอะไร
Hey,
ไงเอ็มลาลูเรื่องอะไรเนี่ย
Who is this?
นี่ใครเนี่ย
This is our latest junior
นี่
operative.
คือเจ้าที่คนล่าสุดเขาส่งให้เธอไปเจอกับอ๋อ
But here's the real news.
ได้ข่าวคือ
Infinity
Infinity LTD
has gotten their hands on
ได้มี
Project
ปล่อย
Dominion.
โปรเจกต์โดมิเนียน
Impossible.
เป็นไปไม่ได้
Not only that,
ไม่ใช่แค่นั้น
they're trying to sell it
พยายาม
under their own
คิดจะ
name.
ขายมันภายใต้ชื่อพวกเขาก็เงี้ล่ะ
We need fines to
เราต้อง
investigate this
ให้ไฟ
immediately.
ที่สุดส่วนเลย
Since you found this
ตั้ง
information,
แต่คุณเจอข้อมู
I
ล
am trusting
ฉัน
you
ก็หวังว่า
to
คุณ
help
จะช่วยใน
investigate.
การสอบ
You
สวน
see,
เรื่องนี้ที่เห็น
Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
So much for any faith in our security team.
They know how to make a client.
โอเคครับ
Good. You're here.
ว้าวเยี่ยมเลยคุณมา
So, thanks to your
ขอบ
work
คุณ
in
ที่ทำให้ในไคโดเดีย
I'm told
ฉัน
someone
บอกว่า
here
มีใครบาง
has
คนพยายาม
leaked
ปล่อยข้อมูล
information
เพื่อ
on
โปร
Project
เจกต์
Dominion to
Dominion
our
ของพวกเรา
adversaries
กับ
at
Infinity
Infinity
Ltd.
A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this. This means your keycard will... At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up. Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Don't cause any trouble.
ไปไหนเอ่ยพบกับมาดามออกไปข้างนอก
My company's future.
แม่งเอาวัดจากเด็กส่งกาแฟมาทำภารกิจอันยิ่งใหญ่แม่เนี่ยผมชอบการเล่าเรื่องของเจ้าเรื่องเกมนี้คือเขาเล่าเรื่องแบบมีสเต็ปมีทั้งเชิงมากในความมีสเต็ปชั้นเชิงนั้นรู้สึกว่ามันก็อาจจะเอื่อยๆสโลเบิร์นไปก็เยอะแต่ผมก็โอเคนะถ้าคนมันจะคนที่ไม่ใช่สายสโลเบิร์นอ่ะหรือคนไม่ได้สายดูซีรีส์แบบผมนะที่ผมดูซีรีส์เยอะซีรีส์แนวสโลเบิร์นมาค่อนข้างเยอะก็เลยเจออะไรอย่างนี้ก็พอไปไหวอยู่จะไม่ได้อะไรมาก
Side's a bad place for tourists these days. Area's going to hell.
Madame Savage Press
Quit hovering. You're gonna make people nervous. You got an appointment? Because if not, consider this area. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
จ่ายตังค์ไปเลยก็ได้ไปมีตังค์มีอยู่
Your job is simple.
ง่ายมาก
Run this
แค่
little beauty on Ilaro Chen's computer, and the program will take care. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ilaro. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
โอเคอย่าออกมาข้างนอกแล้วโคตรแหลกเลยแหลกอะไรขนาดนี้มันเฟรมเรทตกมากเลยนะว่ามันรู้เลยว่าเป็นเกมที่ไม่ได้ทำมาเพื่อ PS5 แต่ก็อย่างที่บอกครับในความเล่นใหญ่ของเกมนี้ก็เต็มไปด้วยว้าวเอาแล้วว่ะนี่ไงเราย่องไปย่องไปย่องไปย่องไปเงียบๆจะได้
harder for yourself. You don't belong here. I'm taking you down. Nice try. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I'm trying to be reasonable here.
เป็นไง critical อีกแล้วอ่ะ
I'll trust you. But if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
เจอชั้นอื่นก็จะยิงก่อนแล้วถามทีหลังเอ้าได้หรอวะไม่ได้มั้งไม่ได้มั้งเธอ
The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
ย่องไปย่องไปเงียบๆเฮ้ออกมานะเว้ย
Got him. Suspect found.
เอาเฮ้ยไอ้เหี้ยมึงเอาเหรอยิงเหรอยิงดิยิงแม่งไปดิอยากยิงก็ยิงพร้อมอยู่แล้วมันจะได้ยิงอ่ะกระสุนไม่ค่อยจะมีด้วยไม่เป็นไรมีดัมบีอยู่เว้ยดัมบีอยู่1,000 นัดแต่ยังยิงไงก็ไม่หมดหรอกถ้ายิงเดี๋ยวก็เก็บยิงแล้วก็เก็บยิงแล้วก็เก็บนี่ไงใช่กดเหี้ยแล้วเดี๋ยวเก็บแต่เงินนะย้ำว่าเราเก็บแต่เงินของอื่นเราไม่เก็บไปครับย่องค่อยๆไปอย่างช้าๆนี่ท่อแอร์มันไอ้นี่มากเลยนะมันเป็นท่อแอร์ไงวะเหมือนเป็นท่อที่ไว้ให้โจรเข้าอ่ะขอโทษนะมันที่ไว้ให้โจรเข้าหรือเปล่าเอาเปล่าsorry ไม่เห็นกูไม่เห็นนี่เป็นไงเจอตูตีเป็นไงนี่ไอ้สัตว์พังแม่งไปดีรออะไรล่ะพังให้หมดเควสเทียบอ่ะมีกระสุนให้พร้อมเพราะว่าเราจะเจอโจรแล้วนี่ยิงแม่งไปดีรอแล้วฮ่าsorry เวทมันนำพาให้เราทำเว้ยขอโทษว่ะปีนี้แค่นี้เหรอโถยหรือปืนเราโหดเกินไปปืนเราอาจจะโหดเกินไปก็เป็นได้เราจะโหดปุ๊บมันก็นั่นแหละตามสภาพฮัลโหล นี่มึงต้องเจอปืนนี้ดิเป็นไงปืนนี้ 2,000 นะจะเอาดิเยอะมีเยอะนี่ไง
Taking unnecessary risks.
ยิงหมดยิงไม่สนใครแล้วน่ะแม่งหลอกใช้เราเลยพวกนี้แม่งหลอกใช้เราอ่ะนี่ยิงแม่งข้างบนนี้น่าจะเยอะแกะบนนี้น่าจะเยอะว้าอะไรเอามาดิมาสเตอร์แฮกแล้วไงวะเราเคยมาสเตอร์แฮกมาหลายรอบแล้วแค่นี้ชิวๆบอกเลยชิวๆเอ๊ะโอเคถ้างั้นเราก็ต้องเอาอีกอันหนึ่งอะเศษหนึ่งมาใช้แล้วก็มีอันไหนที่แบบรู้สึกว่ามันไปต่อไม่ได้ว่ะหรือต้องอันนี้วะไม่ได้S shipment launch ท่านไหนทางนี้นั้นแบบนี้เราก็ยิงทิ้งได้เลยดิเพราะว่าเราประกาศแล้วเหมือนเราประกาศเป็นในว่ะไหนจริง จะลงไงอ๋อนี่ไงทางลงว้าวกลับทางเดิมที่เรามาไม่มีใครมั้งไม่มีใครอยากจะเปรี้ยวหาเรื่องเราหรอกแล้วทำไมมันเงียบจังเลยไม่มีใครเลยมีแล้วนึกว่าไม่มีใครเมน
You take care of the right people, they take care of you. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. No one will ever take down Ryujin. It's a credit cash for Bayu. If anyone wanted to take down Ryujin, it'd take more money than anyone's willing to pay. Otherwise, Bayu would never allow it. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
โอเควันนี้เราว่างรอเราทำอะไรรอระหว่างรอทำอะไรอ่ะ
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access back door for me. Hi. Can see it? Everything and anything. So, let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster. Several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, technically I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of... You do that. Here's the slate. As usual.
หลบไปอ้วนหลบไอ้อ้วนหลบ
Outside's a bad place.
You want to see how short my temper is?
Let's hear your report. I hope you realize what your orders were to incapacitate or evade security, not go on a killing spree. You're damn right you messed up. Part of your... Now, let's see... Someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations... Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Don't wander into any restricted area. My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Ryujin's CEO is no joke in America.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping clips. Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet. Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
I'm a little busy right now. I've been waiting here for ages.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene. Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants. The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her. Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worse, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
I don't like them.
I'm a little busy right now.
Can I help you? Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day? Well, now that I know you're serious, we can talk business. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask. That's what... Now, if you'll excuse me. Until next time. Whoa, whoa, where do you think? In my back room? Now, why don't you tell me what you really... I know for a fact that...
Jumping from such a height is dangerous for your endoskeleton.
What does it take to get you to leave?
down and give me a chance to explain. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yes and no, but mostly no. I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions? Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with. Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this. That's what makes it dangerous. No one would believe it. So, if Ryujin keeps this tech a secret, suddenly every deal, every legal matter, every little thing is going to go their way. Yes, it's what the technology does, and it explains why the evidence against me is so solid. Come to think of it, it also explains a few strange bouts of disorientation I've been having the past few months. I know it doesn't look good, but that's exactly why I've been gathering my own evidence. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent. I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton... You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton. Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand, but if I go with you, it's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or... I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but...
Miss Dawes. I ain't supposed to be out.
I hope this means we're back to business as usual. Remember what I said. Check it out. Come again. Cause any trouble?
Well, look who's back. I heard you spoke to Dalton and still went over Bayou's head. Marching straight into... They're both gonna love... Well, spending it... So tell me. I had a few... Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me.
I've got my eye on you.
Is there something I can help you with? Excuse me? Let me close this... Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks. That's better. And that's quite the story. And just where is this absurd... Is this a game? It is a horrible thing when such well-made plans can't be shared. I don't think so. Dalton! I've heard enough. Now tell me who... Probably because you don't... It sounds like you're a... Now that sounds more like a proposition I could get behind. Fine. Since it's just you and me. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole. With the amount of secrecy and security surrounding that project, I'm happy to report that's true. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success, by any means necessary. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's? That would be my side. I can see to it that you'll not only get a raise, but a substantial bonus, should all things go my way. And since we're working together, I'll take that so-called evidence off your hands. I guess that's how I would have now that I know where your loyalties lie. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project, when it's time for the next phase of my plan.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense. You're back. I was afraid that evidence Nix provided would be legitimate. Ularu will be very disappointed. I'll have Yuko determine her position so we can start tracking her. Were you at least able to gather any data on how she was... Understood. But one might hope you'd at least take the initiative. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Not that I enjoy it, but I wouldn't trust anyone but myself with these reports as it is.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
This deal could be huge for me.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I need that Rothosite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire
Good,
city...
you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. You got that right.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection. Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Kajagohellokorea station. Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Kajagohellokorea 3A in the Kajagohellokorea system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but this keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
We can't lose that shipment. Don't worry, we'll fix...
Good to go for landing.
What can I do for you? Got anything you need to offload? Trade with them? Okay, no problem. Looks to me like you...
Yes?
This area's off limits. Authorized... An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this. Are you kidding me? I knew I should... Here's an access card.
Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Excuse me. Pardon.
We got that shipment.
Yes?
Although who knows
Yes?
what things may
Howdy.
be. But maybe
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
we better get that approval soon. Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. Checking up on us? What do you want? Of course you do, because daily reports simply aren't good enough. The third group, like the others, failed to take the internal neuroamp, all resulting in death, with the exception of one, currently comatose. Sean and I are hopeful we'll be able to revive the subject, but until we receive proof of human trial authorization, any fourth group will be refused. Our contract also specifies that these trials are to be approved. We've given Infinity the benefit of the doubt up until now, but no longer. Now, anything else I can help you with? Good. I specialize in neurosurgery, not chemistry. It's absurd you'd expect us to handle something like this in a medical lab. It's on the table. It's all yours. Anything else? Now that's a naive question. The clinic is either being paid to turn a blind eye, or Infinity is doing all they can to prevent them from knowing. Then we're all in a lot of trouble. This means everything we've done here at the clinic has been illegal. Good. Now if you'll excuse...
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
What are you waiting for? Get in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Buddy in SysDef was telling me all about it. If you need a doctor, someone will be with you. Eventually. Need some work done?
I have things for you.
waiting while we scan you for contraband. Our scan detected contraband on board. Copy that. Stay on.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
Get lost. I have a job to do.
Look at you. Beautiful. You're home away from home. You're covered.
Just hand Vina the shipment so we can get on.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors? Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing? Human trials? Without even completing his product? Oh, Lucas must be insane. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothosite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move. If only. I'm sure you remember your actions during Directive Theta, especially in regards to Administrator Bayu. Thanks to your inability to follow protocol, we now owe him a debt. One that you get to pay. You do, so listen up. The Administrator wants us to deal with a rival operative. And when I say deal with, it means he wants them dead. This is not an assignment I give lightly. Good. Find the operative and do what you must. We already have a team prepped to handle any fallout. When it's done, report back to Dalton. I have a meeting to prepare for.
Hey there.
Taking out an awkward.
Interested in your imps?
Hi. I have some excellent weapons on sale. Sure, have a look. Thanks for stopping by.
Get out of my face.